What's up, you guys? I guess today I'm gonna do a how-to wheelie video. If you want to look on my channel, my full how-to wheelie video was how to wheelie a TTR 230 or how to wheelie a dirt bike, actually any bike. Check that out. But this would be probably like some quick steps, not like no 20-minute video. So I'm about to start y'all on I guess balance and brake control and just trying to work your way up. Well, guys, as you can see, I had done my time with this bike. I've been scraping any part of the bike as possible, so I've really been practicing my brake control. So it took me probably a year just to literally understand full of what I'm really doing, you know. But I'm not professional, but I can show you just a couple of steps. And if you want more extra videos on this, just request some since you can see what I've done. First of all, guys, as everybody know, when you're doing wheelies and stuff, you want to not sit all the way back so you don't quickly loop out, but you want to kind of sit like halfway back like this. So when you hit the front wheel up, it don't fall hard down too quick. And I can go through 100 steps, but I'll go and just do the basics. So this right here personally will be your position on the bike, and you want to kind of sit like in the middle. You don't want to picture yourself going like this, so that's how you're gonna be wheeling. So I'm gonna show you the steps. We're gonna do brake control first, because if I pop it up with no brake, it could scare you. So brake control is more better first, I guess. But yeah, I'm gonna put my right foot on the back brake, which is on the right side, and I'm gonna keep my leg down, and I'm gonna go higher, and I'm gonna just keep hitting the brake. And it doesn't matter how you go, you just want to wire yourself to the back brake every day as much as you can, until you actually understand, if you're in a panic position, you'll know when to hit the brake down. And at the same time, personally to me, you got two brakes. I mean, your clutch, I'm gonna say it's your brake because it could throw you over. But if you just hit on your brake and you don't got no recluse clutch, I guess, or whatever the case may be, your bike will just cut off. But personally, when I go all the way up, I hit my clutch and my brake when I go up. And then I go too far, I'll hit my clutch and my brake. So when I put my clutch in, it don't stall the bike out. And by the time I hit my brake, you know, the bike don't cut off. So I'll show you what I'm talking about. And you want to be in a safe place. You want to be in a safe place because you don't want to get no street pain. And you want to wear a helmet. Don't be like me. Right now, I'm just in a rush. As you guys can see on the right side that I'm touching, that's the rear brake. Make sure you hit that. Well, at least you hit your brake when the bike cuts off. You want to pull your clutch. You don't have to bring the bike all the way up like I do, but just bring it up just a little bit and just hit your brake like I'm doing. Just keep doing this for hours, and when you get tired, just take a break. You gotta stay with hitting the brake. Guys, don't be like me going out here wheeling in slippery grass. You want to make sure your tire has some grip, so make sure the grass is dry. And first of all, you want to pull in your clutch, and you want to get the RPMs up, but not too high. You want to get it high enough, particularly if you're on a trail bike. You want to get it high enough, but don't give it so much that when you pop the clutch and then hit your throttle, you don't got time to hit your brake. You want to be comfortable just at least even just yanking the clutch, like clutch, throttle. When you let go, throttle at the same time. So at the same time, it's kind of like clutch, RPMs, and at the same time you just let go, clutch and throttle. Pull in, throttle, let go, and still throttle. But don't just loop it, you know. Clutch, throttle, pop, and keep throttling. Or if you get uncomfortable, just let go of it a little bit and then try to throttle it again. But we're gonna try it. That's the way with the brake control, one leg down, because if something goes crazy, you got this leg to, you know, balance you out, and you don't have to worry about just falling off the bike like that. And if it gets crazy, just let go of the bike. Don't just sit there and try to save the bike, because it won't save you when you go down. So now we finna do it with both feet on the pegs, but we're gonna still practice brake control. Let me show you how important brake control is, because if not, you're gonna come over.
And this is what happens when you don't hit your brake, guys. It's not an actual crash, but you know what I mean. Now we're gonna try with both feet on the pegs, stay in the center of the bike and keep hitting your brake, and with a slow pace. Like I said earlier, don't go all the way back like I am. Just get used to popping a clutch and hitting your brake, because if you don't and you rush it, this is what's gonna happen. Try not to hit your brake too hard, just hit it enough to bring the wheel down, and give it enough gas, because these bikes are heavy because they trail bikes. But don't hit too much throttle, but give it enough. After hitting your brake, make sure you pull the clutch in so the bike don't shut off. If you come off the back, just at least pull the clutch in and the bike will stop. Or if it gets too crazy, just let go of the bike, because you don't want to hurt yourself, because like I said, the bike ain't gonna save you, so you got to think about yourself. Yeah.
That's how you'll probably get start off doing it. Just keep learning brake control. Don't try to go all the way back like I did. Just keep hitting your brake over and over and over until you literally get used to it. And you kind of want to go slow, but not too slow. But what really helps your balance is when you're going slow with the clutch and throttle and your rear brake, and you're just going at a steady pace, because it works on your side-to-side balance. And just when you want to pop the clutch, it actually helps, like before you even pop the clutch. Well, when you pop the clutch, you want to like use your, some people use their front brake to compress the suspension, so you don't have to just fight with throttle. But most of the time I just hit my rear brake, and it kind of pushes the bike down a little bit, which gives me time to hit my clutch in, my throttle, and it just pops it up real quick and gives my back tire more grip. So you want to just work on that. And then once you get real good, then you want to keep it in a balance point where you're doing rear brake, little throttle, not just throttle, but like as soon as you go all the way back behind balance point a little bit, you want to tap it, but not too hard, because you'll mouse trap and slam it down. But you want to like hit it a little bit, and then a little throttle where you just riding it, you know. And some people ride it with the clutch and throttle and brake, but you can start out doing it with throttle and brake, but just keep your hand on the clutch when things get crazy. So just start off like that. I'm gonna show you. Bike start.
Now, as you can see, like when I hit my bike up, I get in a balance point. Most of the time, you don't hit your brake until you feel like you're about to go over. But if you're about to go over, just tap it a little bit and just ride it with the throttle. If possible, pull the clutch in. You get a good, slow, steady pace, and then you just pop it up. Most of the time, you have to kind of like balance it out. Like the bike goes to the left side, you gotta shift your hips to the right. If it goes to the right side, shift your hips to the left. Sometimes you gotta turn the handlebar. Do what you gotta do to stay in the middle of that bike and control it. This is just another advanced move. Like sometimes you might put your left foot down and you can still control it with that right foot on that brake. But that's another video to teach you with circle wheelies, because they really help. Yeah. Sometimes it takes you to take the other leg off, not off the brake, but the left leg, just to balance the bike out.
Just get used to that. Like I said, just keep practicing your brake and your throttle. If you're on a low power bike like a 230 or a 150, I'm guessing, you probably want to give it like more RPMs, like a little more gas, a quicker clutch pop, and a quicker throttle release. Not whiskey, but just enough. And at the same time, once you do that, while you press with your brake, you want to pull up like with your body, like boom, and then yank it up, kind of like boom, you know. But this is the end of the video. You want to request more videos, I'll do it. And even circle wheelies, because If you want to see how to do those, I can do it in the next video. And you'll be doing it like this once I get done. You'll be like this.
Like, comment, subscribe, and request more, and I'll see you in the next video. So guys, I was just saying, those couple steps really work. It even helped me on my bigger bike, the 525 KTM. If you practice those, you can get this even better than what I'm doing. But stay tuned for the next videos. Thank you. Bye-bye.